My stepfather made my life hell living under his roof, so I returned the favor. When I was 20, I lived with my mom and stepdad in his mother's house. I paid $400 in rent, bought my own groceries, and even covered a bill. My sister, 18 at the time, did the same. We worked full-time while juggling college, crammed into an 11 by 11 room that barely fit 2 people, let alone 3 when her fiancé moved in. We stayed up late, finishing assignments or escaping into social media for a shred of sanity. My stepdad hated it, hated seeing us on our laptops, hated the fact that we had lives beyond his control. So he took control. At exactly 10 p.m., he'd grab his remote and shut off the Wi-Fi. Our Wi-Fi. The one we paid for. "It's for your own good," he'd say, like he was teaching us a life lesson. If he was in a bad mood, the internet would stay off for days. Didn't matter that we had deadlines or needed to submit assignments. He decided, and we had to live with it. Years later, life flipped. His get-rich-quick schemes failed and he lost his house. With nowhere to go, he moved in with me and my mom. I let him in, not out of love, but out of obligation. At first, he was quiet. Then, slowly, he got comfortable. Too comfortable. Staying up late, binge-watching TV, using the internet and streaming services I paid for. He contributed nothing but rent, yet he indulged as if it were all his. And that's when I saw my opening. I set limits. Not on the whole apartment, just on his TV. At exactly midnight, his connection died. The screen went black. He muttered, fumbled with the remote, restarted the router. Nothing. "Internet's acting up," he grumbled. I barely held back my smirk. Yeah, weird, right? Night after night, the same routine. Frustration turned to defeat. Eventually, he stopped staying up late. Whether he figured it out or just accepted it, I'll never know. But I do know this. Karma keeps receipts. And I made sure she collected.